expect what should be done by the sports minister?
You see, the steps to be taken. Number one, a judicial inquiry into the matter. This I had pointed out immediately after the incident took place. Number two, arrest of the organizers, not the organizers. Number three, refund the ticket money paid by the public. Number four, immediately freeze the account of the organizer. Number five, that is for the future, there should be a standard operating procedure for congregation management in every city, particularly in Kolkata. Then there should also be an insurance scheme where the spectators should be insured the premium to be paid by the organizer. There are 12 points which I suggest to government, and these aspects are to be taken into account for the future. There are certain, remedial measures, short-term measures, long-term measures. All these have been elaborated in detail and given to the government as a directive from the Lok Bhavan. I will also be submitting my report containing detailed recommendations to the government of India as well, and also to the sports authorities concerned.
So being a Kerala, you always chant Banglar Party, Banglar Jol, but when the South Indian states, Telangana, organize it successfully, we baffle. What's your take on regarding this matter?
See, I do not want to bring in any sectarianism or provincialism or politics into this, so I refuse to comment on that. Okay.
Sir, you were invited. You're too invited.
You have a first-hand experience of the mishaps which took place here, right from ground zero. I have seen the scene of activities. I will also go around and see the theatre of operation yesterday. Messi is seen by the fans as a messiah of football sports. But what has been done here, because of the systemic failure, his visit has been messed up beyond description. The reasons behind this, how this could happen, what is the role and responsibility of the organizers, what is the role and responsibility of the government, particularly the police, who are all responsible for the mishap that has happened here. Was any intelligence failure there? Was any preparation for action found wanting? All these aspects are to be looked into. I could also meet the committee which has been set up for this purpose, headed by a retired judge of the High Court, the Chief Secretary, Home Secretary, and others in the picture. They are also having the detailed inspection. So I could get a feeling that there is more to it than meets the eye. Not just destruction of a few chairs. There is more to it than meets the eye. This should be an eye-opener for all of us. This incident, this single incident, has brought untold shame to the football lovers everywhere, particularly those in Calcutta. There should be standard operating procedure for such congregation management in future. Because when a private party is allowed to commercialize sports and make money, public should not be the sufferers. There are larger issues of administration governance involved in that. And also the fundamental rights and the human rights of the people are involved in that. I see it from a larger perspective. My report, after discussing with some of the victims, will be submitted to the all concerned authorities. And I don't want to reveal the content right now, but my report is almost ready. After the mark of this field visit, I will submit my report.
Sir, you are
Fans were very disheartened. What's your experience? What's your whole experience?
The question about invitation, I didn't get it clear. Now, what was the question?
I'm talking about the invitation. You were also invited in this program, the same program.
I was not invited.
You were not invited?
No. Diana complains about that. No need to invite me.
Sir, the prime organizer of this program, Shatadru, has been given 14-day police custody. You had demanded for an arrest. Now, what do you have to say with the 14-day police custody?
See, the arrest has been made. Then the process has to take place. As governor, I will not get involved in the process of law. Let the law take its own course.
Sir, have you met with the investigation team?
Yes, informally.
Have you spoken to them, sir? Any
Pa-
team member?
Pardon?
So anything that you can share into the conversation with the investigating team or any secretary that you have met in
I had an
space?
informal discussion with all the members. Let them take their own independent decision in the matter.
Sir, you said you would be meeting with some of the victims and you would be submitting a report. Have you been able to speak to some of them till now?
Many of them have met me.
If you could, in general, say what they've stated.
The general feeling among them is that the sentiments of the spectators, that is the common man, that's football fans, were totally ignored by the organizer and also by the authorities. That is what irritates them. They said even if they had a glimpse of their hero, they would have been satisfied. But that was not provided for after taking money from them. What irritates them is the commercialization of sports by a private individual going unchecked by the authorities.
Sir, whom and where you submit your report? Is it to the sports minister?
That I had to decide.